Bonjour, es lundi aujourd'hui. Il pleut. Il pleut dehors. Il est 6 heures, il est 7 heures. Comme parlant en français, je ne peux pas parler français pendant la français ou wallon. Je vais promener dans sa quartier. Je retourne à la maison. Later, how do I say? Oh, late. We're gonna learn some French today. As promised, we need to learn French. Yeah, at least come back to the French. It's raining, so we will learn 2 full sentences. I think that's the best, right? One is, as promised yesterday, we are going to the mountain for snowboarding/skiing, and another one is we're gonna go home because it's raining outside. So il pleut dehors. So it's je vais retourner à la maison because I am going back home. Because it's raining outside is okay. Because it's raining outside, that part is interesting. That part is definitely interesting. All right, let's get back. Okay, we are back home and let's start off with learning French. Let's start off with I'm going to the mountain. To the mountain. Is it to the mountain? Right, to the mountain for. Okay, let's start. We're going to the mountain first.
Je vais à la montagne.
Je vais
à la montagne.
Yeah, je vais, V-A-I-S, je vais à la montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Montagne.
Je vais à la montagne.
Montagne. Je vais à la montagne. Je vais à la montagne. Alright, I'm going to the mountain. For, okay, so we add the word for. Je vais à la montagne. And then for is pour, so it's quite straightforward, which is great for snowboarding. That I'm going to the mountain for snow. No. Pour la neige for snow. For snowboard. Actually, to be the saying skiing is much easier. Alright. Je vais à la montagne pour.
Je vais à la montagne pour faire du snowboard.
Pour faire du. Okay, that's interesting. So when we go for extra for snowboarding or for snowboard, it becomes 2 extra words. Pour faire du. For, oh, this is extra.
Je vais à la montagne pour faire du snowboard.
Which is interesting, right? Je vais à la montagne. Montagne. Alright, it sounds like there's a P behind, but I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Je vais à la montagne pour faire du. Pour faire du is 4. See, 3 syllables for 1 syllable. That's crazy. Just because I add an extra. It's like having a verb, adjective verb. I keep getting messed up with that. Okay, ski. For ski. Okay, if it's skiing, and then
Je vais à la montagne pour skier.
Skier. So instead I put skiing, it's skier straight away. So that means snowboard is not a French word. That's why we got pour faire du. Yeah. So je vais à la montagne pour skier, and that's I'm going to the mountain for skiing. Okay, straightforward. I think it's great. So je vais à la. So I'm going to. So it's à la carte, like the. So if I'm going home, so let's move on. Je vais à la montagne pour skier. Okay, I'm going to the comes je vais au.
Je vais où?
Je vais au. Alright, so that's most likely there's some words in English does not exist in French, so it's yeah. I'm going back home. Okay, I'm going back home, so it will be je vais à la. Instead of je vais retourner à la maison, right? Je vais à la maison, we are going back home. But see, the word back is different. I'm going home is je vais à la maison. I'm going home. Yeah, if we put I'm going home, it's je vais à la maison.
Je vais à la maison.
Je vais
Je vais à la maison.
Okay, so the silent A. Je vais la maison. That's great. That's great. So I'm going back. And it
Je
will.
rentre à la maison.
So instead of je vais, it becomes je return. Ah, je rentre.
Je rentre à la maison.
Je rentre.
Je rentre à la maison.
So I am almost correct. Je rentre à la maison. There's no je vais. Apparently it's something that I think it's like past tense, present tense thingy thing. So great, that's one thing we can learn, and I think it's fantastic. I'm going back home because it's raining outside. Okay, let's see. There we go. I'm going back home because it's raining outside. So this one's a little bit longer.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors. Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Chez moi.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors. Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Chez moi parce qu'il.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Je retourne chez moi.
Je rentre chez moi
Rentre.
parce qu'il pleut dehors. Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé. Je rentre chez moi.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Je rentre chez moi parce. Okay, so I'm going back home. That is crazy. So I am so je rentre chez moi parce. Most likely is I'm going back home because, right? And this is
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
parce que si.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen. Passé queen. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna learn this first. Je rentre chez moi passé passé queen pleut dehors. So il pleut, right? There is an il pleut, right? If you look at it properly. So there is an il pleut there. So je rentre chez moi passé passé queen passé. Okay, I need to get this right before I.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre
Passé
chez moi
queen.
parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen. Passé queen. Passé queen. Passé queen. Passé queen.
Je rentre chez moi parce qu'il pleut dehors.
Passé queen pleut. Passing pleut. Passing queen. Passing kin. Passing kin. Kin. Q-U-I-L. Quill. Passing kin. Passing kin pleut dehors. Je rentre, right? Je rentre à la maison. I'm going back. No, I'm going back home. All right. If I'm going home is je vais à la maison. Je à la maison. No, there's no je vais, right? Je rentre. Again, let's go. Okay, je rentre chez moi. Passing queen. Pleut dehors. Passing queen. Okay. Let's do one more time. Je rentre à la maison. Right? I'm going back home is je rentre à la maison. If I remove back is je vais. Alright. Right, so it's correct. Je vais à la maison. Je rentre à la maison. So I'm going home. I'm going back home. And then if we say I'm going back home because it's raining outside, that the words change to je rentre chez moi. Passé queen dehors. Passing queen pleut. Passing queen il pleut. Passing queen pleut dehors. Alright, I'm going back home because it's raining outside. Whew. Okay, it's raining. Raining. Alright, so it's Monday, so we learned some French, which is great. That's one of the, not say one of the reasons, but one of the small reasons why French lessons is like almost non-existent. Again, it's that to build up sentence, we don't have the basics, and it's not great. Okay, it's not great at all. Now, on a Monday, I really don't have much things to talk about if you don't want to talk about finance, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's a good reminder and it's a good call out. So yesterday I choose not to buy following instincts, and guess what? The collectible actually went down in price, and I should grab one or two because it's a good price. But again, I need to follow my gut feeling and says no, this is not the good time to pick up because I want to spend on elsewhere, on other stuff, which is on the 24th, which is this coming Thursday or Friday. Let me check. It should be 24th is Thursday. This coming Thursday, there is a drop that I want to get into. Unfortunately, it's a little expensive. That's why I want to push out other stuff. It's about $140. Now, I'm not going to put fresh money in. So then you ask, hey, where did I get the money in? Is that I remember I already put $1,000 theoretically, because right now I only have about 800 plus. I managed to sell my Bob Ross. I should sell my other Bob Ross to recoup back the money. And yeah, and one Bob Ross, no, I need to sell another one. Okay, so I want to get that. Might not be a good idea, but that one I can earn money. And the good news is I earned 10%, about that. 10% of the total capital that I spent. 10% might not be a huge deal, but could be better. That's for sure, could be better, but I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay for now. So in terms of, oh no, we still don't have enough to cover the other game. Almost there. I think we spent about 80 wax in total. Unfortunately, all the NFT went down in price, so technically I lost 50% in asset value. And I have a feeling it will continue, it will keep on continue. So right now I just need to make up back in terms of, what do you call this? Gains, right? To break even, and once it break evens, then if I were to sell the asset, then so be it. And it might cost like because a lot of things right now that I buy, it went up and down. So some of the asset, it went down from $20, it went down to $7. That's a huge loss. And then it went up a little bit to about $9. So it's gonna be rubbish anyway, right? It's gonna be rubbish, but that's the risk I'm willing to take, and it's basically learning, right? This is the time that I can be stupid with money, like how I'm stupid with money with other investment, like the Australian stocks. Okay, in general, stock market is something that I'm not gonna touch for a very, not anytime soon, that's for sure. In terms of company stocks, right? But I buy mutual funds, so in a way I still invest in stocks, in a way, just not directly. And the earnings are about like 5%, 5, I think it's 5. After 5 is the raw. I think it can go down to about 6. Okay, yeah, about 5-6%, depending on the economy. And I did say I want to check the economy today, so yeah, I'm going to check later. I know today is a bit long because we have a French lesson, and just probably a small little recap. Bed is broken, that's why right now it's like that. You can see all the parts over there. I'm gonna play game later, record, and that's about it. Yeah, and then had a fun time for the weekend. A little bit dizzy, it's not so fun. Most at least because of yesterday, right? Yesterday I overexpended myself finding my lost wallet. Alright, at least I got back, right? It's still here, safe and sound, alright? Okay, that's that for Monday. It has been an exciting weekend, an interesting weekend. And let's see what we can move forward to. Now the question is, alright, I'm still a bit sour about my overpaid NFTs, especially the comic books, because right now I can get like $6-7. This is one of the this is one of the events where it go below retail for comic books, and I did not expect it to go below retail because it happened. No, actually I did expect, sort of. But this is the first time it went way below retail, or second time. The first time was when the app launched, now it's the second time, but it didn't go that low, but still. It is painful, right? It is painful. Can I financially recover from this? The answer is, well, stay tuned and check out the vlog, right? That's all we need to do. So one thing for sure, I still have my $6,000. I managed to scour back the money by managed to sell some stuff. Bob Ross, one. Actually, I haven't managed to sell Bob Ross, crazy. And do a little bit of rearranging my budget, and some budget I want to put to other things I need to withdraw, but anyway, that's for another day. Yeah, that's for another day. Until then, I would say je te revis demain. Gonna cook up some dinner, gonna read some news, and we're gonna plot up what can we do next. But one thing for sure, we need to financially recover. So at the same time, we also rebuild, and we're gonna recover. Well, technically speaking, recovery year was last year. This year is building year. I keep repeating to the vlog, so